Alright, hey everyone. I want to make a video on what I played at the regionals in Chicago this past weekend. The deck list for the deck, what I ran was anti-meta, stun deck. So yeah, here goes monster lineup. We got 3 Thunder Kings, only 2 Doomkel. It felt like I didn't need 3, so ran 2 Breaker, the Magical Warrior. They are so good in this format. Ran 2 DD Warrior Ladies. They are also really good. Only 2 Cyber Dragons. Thought about 3, but put 1 into side deck. So 2 Spirit Reapers. Really good right now. Stops a lot of OTK decks. Really good against Samurais too. So 1 Effect Vealer is really good against Dragoonides and stuff that activate when they're summoned. And Gale stops big monsters, stops stall cards like Reaper, and it's also the tuner in the deck. There were 2 more cards. They are supposed to be Fossil Dinos. I borrowed them from my buddy, and so gave it back to him. That's why I have 2 empty sleeves. So yeah, that's the monster lineup. Let's go into the spells. Very few spells. I believe there's only like 8 or 9. I only ran 2 Pot of Duality because all I had was 2 at the moment. 2 Space Typhoons, just the back row. 2 Smashing Ground, runs over anything that will stall me for any time. Or anything that has high defense or anything that is big in the field. Dark Hole also serves the same reason. And Monster Reborn for anything that I might need from their graveyard. Okay, and on to the trap lineup. I have 2 Solemn Warnings, 2 Judgments, 2 Boundless Trap Hole, 3 Dimensional Prison, which is absolutely good in this format. 1 7 Tools, I thought about 2, but I took 1 out and played Trap Stun instead. Roll Oppression negates anything that special summons. Torrential Tribute, if they cleared my field, and if they have like any other plays, then I can stop them. Solemn Judgment, you know what it does. Mirror Force, if they spam the field and declares an attack, then I can clear it. And the 2 tech cards that I played were Magic Drains. Thought about it, and why is it that, I mean, for me it's like, why do we play so many cards that negate monsters, like all these up here, and negate traps, when we don't play stuff that negate the spells, when it's the spell cards that are, you know, the cards that create the biggest plays for the opponent. So yeah, main the Magic Drains. It did me really well this weekend. I was able to beat a few decks because of that. Yeah, and it really screws the opponent up, because if they play like Card of Consonance and you Magic Drain, and then they have to discard a Dragoonide monster, and they have to discard another spell card to let it go through. But if they don't discard, and then they end up losing it. So yeah, really good card, no cost for you. It's a counter trap, and you know, it gives you the option to negate their stuff, or if they want to play their card and then they're gonna have to discard it, and it gives you a +1. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. Let's go to the side deck. Ran 1 Intercept Wave. I wanted to run 2, but only had room for 1. I sided these in a few times, but when I had it, I finished the game already, so I didn't really get to use it. 2 Kinetic Soldiers for 6 Samurai. I only played 1 6 Samurai deck, and these did not come out to help me. I was able to win anyways. 2 Chain Disappearance helped me against 6 Samurais, and I played against a Karakuri deck, so it did help me there too. Nobleman of Crossout. You side those in because if you play an anti-meta deck, you tend to drop big monsters on the field, and it pushes your opponent to set stuff. So when they set, you cross them out. 2 Banisher of Radiance. The sole purpose of this is against X-Sabers and Lightsworn and Dragonities, but it didn't come out during the other decks. It did come out against Lightsworn, but it didn't even stay in the field that long because when I had that in my hand, I couldn't draw into my traps to support him. So yeah, it was pretty useless. Next, we have 2 Electric Viruses. This card helped me beat the Karakurio TK deck. Sided these against machines and Dragonities. Yeah, so really good. Next, all I could fit in was 1 DD Crow. I wanted to play at least 3, but all I got in was 1. Cyber Dragon, that's my 3rd one. And last but not least, 2 Dust Tornadoes. Really good against 6 Samurai, really good against Dragonities. Want to make them get that minus, so yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go through my extra deck. The only thing I really used in my extra deck was Brionic and Blackwing Armor or Armwing. I won a game with Armwing because my opponent had like 2,300 life points left, and he special summoned a Spore for defense. And then I special summon, or I normal summon Gale synced with Spirit Reaper, and then attack for game because it tramples and it gets that 500 boost. So yeah, if you have any questions about the deck, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and favorite the video. It takes about 1 second of your time to do that. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe up there. Yeah, I will be uploading more, or we should be uploading some duel videos because we haven't done that yet. We haven't had the time, but yeah, I'll find some more time. I'll probably have to bring my camera to the shop and record. So yeah, alright guys, peace out. Remember, always have fun, and yeah, thumbs up, like, favorite, subscribe. Peace.